Hola, hola everyone. It's Monday and it's time. It is time. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Bible Quiz Monday. I'm a little bit more prepared tonight. But yeah. Yep. Welcome to Bible Quiz Monday. I'm so excited to be here for another Bible Quiz Monday. So this is the third Monday going strong for Bible Quiz. So I'm very excited about that. And I'm very excited about the support that have that has been given over the past 2 weeks. And then this week is week number 3. So I am looking forward to the support this week. So welcome into Bible Quiz Monday, and I'll wait until a few people get in so we can get started with the questions. If you're here, go ahead and give the live stream a thumbs up, and also let me know that you're here. Drop a smiley face in the chat or a waving hands, whatever emoji you want to use. But let me know you're here and drop an emoji in the chat. And as soon as I have about 2 or 3 people on here, I'll definitely go ahead and start with the Bible quiz. Yes. So I'm so excited to get started. If you join me here, make sure you give the live stream a thumbs up. Welcome to Bible Quiz Monday. So excited that you're able to join. As soon as you get on, give your girl a thumbs up. This is week number 3 going strong, and I am looking forward to another exciting Bible quiz. So if you're here, let me know, put an emoji in the chat. As soon as I have 2 or 3 persons, then I'll go ahead and start rolling for tonight. Let's see if we have anyone in the chat. Sheppy is here. Good evening, sis Mirich. Yes, bright and early. Thank you so much for coming out, Sheppy. I'm just waiting on another person for the quiz. Yes, I'm very excited, Sheppy. I tried to make these questions a little bit harder, not hard, but just slightly harder, because I can tell that y'all are well studied. So I picked a little, slightly harder questions. So we'll see how that goes tonight. So thank you, Sheppy, for coming in. I'm waiting to see if another person will join. Dean wanted to be here, but he's on a totally different time zone. So he has to be in school. All right. So thank you so much for coming in, Sheppy. Good evening, sis Marich. Me too, and was hoping question would be easy today. What, Sheppy? Sheppy, you can't get easy question every week. Well, well, what I think is hard may not be hard for you. They may be easy questions. Why am I sweating? And the air is on. Why am I sweating? All right. Okay. So I'm just waiting for another person to join Sheppy so we can get the Bible quiz rolling, because I don't want to be on here longer than an hour. I have a few things that I need to get sorted. So if there's another person that has joined the chat, has joined the live stream, go ahead in the comment section and let me know you're here so we can get it started. Sheppy, the question them go a little bit harder. Not hard, but I think I stepped it up a little bit on a few of the questions, not all of them. Okay, Dean, all the best in your studies. Yes. I had an impromptu live on yesterday on Sunday, and Dean was excellent on it yesterday. It was impromptu. I saw the Guess the Flag live, but when it ended, oh yes, that was very impromptu. Sheppy. So yeah, and Dean was on that yesterday. He did so well on that. So I really wanted to see how well he'd be able to do on this. I saw the Guess the Flag live, but when it ended, okay. That's okay. That's how we learn. Exactly. All right. So hang tight, Sheppy, with me. I'm just waiting to see if others will join. I know the notification went out to all, but people may not be paying attention to their phone. But hopefully, people will join. I feel like I want to get started, and I also feel like I want to wait a minute. Hold on. All right, let me leave that alone. All right, Sheppy. What do you think? We should wait another minute, or we want to get started because I need to be off here in an hour. And as you know, we have 20 questions. Bible quiz is 20 questions every week. So I want to get started, but it's no fun if it's only one person in the chat. Oh, we have Fielder. Hey, Fielder. Hi. Thank you so much for joining. All right. So we have 2 persons in the chat so far. So we have Fielder and we have Sheppy. So we can get started with Bible quiz. I was just looking at the scorecard from last week, and the scorecard tells us, and if you remember from last week, Sheppy aced Bible quiz last week and the week before. So this is an opportunity for you guys to beat Sheppy. All right. So we are going to get started. So for those who are in the chat, Sheppy has 2 weeks under her belt having the most scores. So let's get started, guys. And I hope that y'all will put Sheppy under some pressure. Hi, Fielder. How are you doing? All right, so let's get started. Hi, Tareen. Welcome. All right, so we have 3 persons in the chat. Please make sure to give your girl a thumbs up. Thank you all so very much. And we are going to get started with Bible quiz. Are you ready for question number 1? If you're ready, type ready in the comments. Let me know that y'all are ready. I have my scorecard ready. If y'all are ready for question number 1, type ready in the chat. And let's get started. All right, so Sheppy is ready and Tareen is ready. If you're ready, type ready. And question number 1. Let's see who is going to get this right. Remember, it is Bible quiz. There is no cheating. There's no Googling. You either give your answer, guess the answer. That's all it is. There's no Googling, all right? So question number 1. List 3 places mentioned in the Bible starting with the letter J. All right? List 3 places in the Bible. List 3 places mentioned in the Bible starting with the letter J. All right? Come on, guys. Remember, Sheppy is the leader for 2 weeks in a row, and this is week number 3 for the quiz. So y'all have to come pull everything you learn in the Bible to the forefront of your mind, because y'all can't let Sheppy just make y'all look bad every week. So y'all got to do something about it. So list 3 places mentioned in the Bible starting with the letter J. All right, so I'm gonna head to the chat to see. All right, so everybody's ready. Hi, India, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, hey, Stacy, ads now. Okay, all right, thank you, thank you. Good night, everyone. All right, so let's go to the answers to question number 1. So Sheppy, I said 3, Jerusalem and Judah. So that's only 2, Sheppy. So Tareen has Jerusalem, Jordan, and Judah. All right. India have Jerusalem and Jericho. All right. So here's the answer. So this is the answer to question 1. So if you have Jericho, Jerusalem, Jordan, Judea, Judah, Jerash, Jaffa, or Jabbok, if your 3 is among this list, then you are correct. So I have this list here so you can know some others. So the first person that gave me 3, so the first person who gave me 3, let's see who has the correct answer for the first question. Ding, ding, ding. So it is Tareen. So Tareen, you are first on the scoreboard. Tareen is first on the board with 1 point. You are also correct, India, but it's the person, I'm keeping score for the person who gave the correct answer first. So yours are listed in this as well, India. All right, so good so far, good so far. All right, so let's move on to question number 2. So congratulations, Tareen. All right, where am I? What am I doing? So question number 2. In what city did Mary, Martha, and Lazarus live? In what city, or in which city? I think it should be which. In which city did Mary, Martha, and Lazarus live? So we know that Mary, Martha, and Lazarus, they're siblings. Okay? Just a point to note to help you jog your memory. These 3 persons, they're siblings, they're brothers and sisters. But in what city, in which city did Mary, Martha, and Lazarus live? Let me go to the chat to see, Sheppy, you have the answer sheet tonight. She better not have it tonight, you know, India. Sheppy saying, well done, Tareen. Yes, congratulations, Tareen, on getting question number 1 in first. Hey, Maya, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, you're doing fine, Filder. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Maya. All right, so you're ready. All right. Let me see if, so Tareen is saying Galilee. Maya is saying Bethany. That one is a brainer. Okay. And being Claudia is saying catch you tonight. Thank you so much, Claudia. And make sure y'all are giving me a thumbs up. I don't see your answer, Sheppy. You don't have the answer sheet tonight. All right, so let's put the question number 2 back on the screen. In what city did Mary, Martha, and Lazarus live? All right. I see the answer. I see the answer in the chat. And you're saying, no, teacher. Oh, you don't have no answer for this one. I see the answer in the chat. I see the answer in the chat already. The question is, in which city did Mary, Martha, and Lazarus live? That is question number 2. And the answer is Bethany. Bethany is the correct answer. Who said Bethany? We need to say congratulations to the person. I think it was Moya. Ding, ding, ding. So Moya has the correct answer. All right, so 1 point. So far, we have 1 point for Tareen and 1 point for Moya. All right, I love the competition so far. Sheppy's not on the board as yet, guys, so you got to keep the momentum going, because you know when Sheppy start to go on a roll, she's not stopping. So you all have to keep the momentum going. Filder, you are behind. Please catch up. Yes. Well done, Maya. Yes, congrats, Tareen. Yes, night, everyone. No cheating, Sam. Okay, so there's no cheating. This is Bible quiz. If you don't know the answer, you just skip. Or anything that comes to your mind, type it in the chat. That's all there is to it. All right? So, all right. All right, hurry up and come back, Sheppy. Hurry up and come back. All right, so let's move on to question number 3. Question number 3 is on the screen. Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of what king? So when Jesus was, what happened to my screen? What the hell? So Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of which king? What king was ruling at the time? All right, so let me see in the chat which king was at the time when Jesus was born. I see the correct answer. This is an easy question. This is an easy question, and this is the correct answer, Herod. Remember, for those who did not know the answer to this, remember when Jesus was born and Herod heard that it's the Savior that was born, he sent out his soldiers to kill all infant boys under 2 years old or something like that. It was King Herod, you know? So yes, so King Herod was the king at the time when Jesus was born. All right, so India is on the board. India came in first with the correct answer. And I love this for y'all tonight. So we have Tareen 1, Maya 1, and India 1. So we have 3 questions so far, and 3 different persons got it in correct. You are correct, Maya, but India gave the answer first, and Tareen is saying back. Okay, thank you so much for coming back, Tareen. So we're going to move to question number 4. Who can get question number 4 correct? All right, so let's go to question number 4. Who rolled the stone closing Jesus' tomb? Who rolled the stone closing Jesus' tomb? So remember, when Jesus died and they wrapped him up and put him in the tomb, remember Sheppy gone to make a call. This is your grand opportunity to take the lead, because you know Sheppy have the Bible store up here. So Sheppy Bible store right in our forehead. So let's move fast until Sheppy gets back. Let's see if I see the answer in there. Who rolled the stone closing Jesus' tomb? Let me see. No, I'm not seeing the right answer. I'm not seeing the right answer. I'm seeing these people. He's saying angels. Don't worry, Sheppy soon come back. Mary Magdalene. Tarini saying Peter. Tarini saying soldiers. All right. Wanna go on? Me go give you 20 more seconds. No matter Google it, but wanna try again. Call our next name. Call another name. Call another name. I don't see the name as yet. Why is my internet moving so slow? Come on, guys. Come on. You said this one should have been a multiple choice question. It probably should have been. I agree. I should have, that should have been a multiple choice question. All right. This definitely should have been a multiple choice question. And I was saying that this week, the questions are a little bit harder. And so I'm going to give you all the answer. It was Joseph. You can read Matthew 27 verses 59 and 60, and it tells you. So Google. All right. So let's move to the next question. Nobody got that one correct. I should have I should have gave that as a multiple choice. So that's a scripture that you can read to see the answer there. So we now know that Joseph is the one that rolled away the stone and all of that. He put the stone closing the tomb. All right, so nobody got that one correct. Question number 5. List the books of the Bible that starts with the letter T. List the books of the Bible that starts with the letter T. It should be rolling off. Nobody got question number 4 right, so we need to get question 5 correct. Somebody needs to go on the score sheet. Yes, it should have been a multiple choice. John, no. I can't believe I don't know my Bible. Claudia, that's why we're here. So we're going to learn something new each week. None of us know all the answers. Deadwood laugh at Claudia. Give a hint next time. Okay, no problem. So for hard questions like that, I should give multiple choice. Yes, definitely I'll do that next time. Timothy, there's more than one. That's only one, Tareen. So list the books of the Bible. That's only one, Tareen. You're on the right path, but I need more. List the books. Books. Realize book is plural, so it's more than one. So list the books of the Bible that starts with the letter T. I should be seeing more answers in the chat. This is a very, very easy question. I feel like this is a very, very, very easy question. And I should see the chat bubbling over with answer for this one. The chat should be bubbling over. Oh, Tareen said Timothy, it's more than one. You're getting warmer, Claudia. So Timothy and Titus. So I can give a hint. The hint is there are 3. So there's 3 books. There's 3 books of the Bible that starts with T. and that's the hint. All right, so the first person to list. So here's the question again. List the books of the Bible that starts with the letter T, and the hint is there's 3 of them. All right. So let's go back to the chat to see who gets this one. And we have a winner. Congratulations, Terine. For those who are in the chat, let's tell Terine congratulations. So let me add another point to Terine. So the score as of now, Terine is at 2 points, Moya at 1, and India on 1 point. All right, so congratulations, Terine, on getting that correct. So the 3 books of the Bible that starts with the letter T is Thessalonians, Titus, and Timothy. All right, so well done, Terine. Woot, woot. Yes, exactly. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on to let's move on to question number 6. This is an easy one. This is a very easy one. I think I learned this one in Sunday school or Sabbath school. This one is from Sunday school days or Sabbath school days because I grew up in both church. One grandmother went to Sunday church and the other grandmother go to Sabbath church. So I grew up in both churches. So either I learned it at Sunday school or Sabbath school or at both. But this one is very easy. I should just see the answer flooding the chat. And question 6 is, how old was Jesus when he tarried behind in Jerusalem after having attended the Passover feast with Mary and Joseph? So you know the traditional Passover feast that they usually have, but this specific one, everyone would travel to go to but how old was he? He was very young, very young. Very, 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 very young for this one. Everybody should know this one. To give even a better hint, he was a child. So let me go to the chat. Let me see. Hold on. Why my chat is, I'm clicking too many things. Maya is saying, hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me scroll up in the chat to make sure. Okay. All right. So India said have to go back to Sunday school days. Exactly. This is what we're bringing back tonight. I would have gotten it, but I couldn't spell Tessa. Claudia, don't kill me off tonight. Moya is saying congrats. All right. So let's scroll down. Terine, 30 is incorrect. 30, he did something else when he was 30. But I see your chain of thought. So India has the correct answer first. Congratulations, India. Woot, woot. Let me see y'all telling India congratulations in the chat. All those who wrote 12, 12 is the correct answer. But I have India putting in 12 first. Congratulations, India. Tarini saying 7, 13. All right. Moya is saying 12. Claudia is saying 12. So India is correct. 12 is the correct answer. And India came through first with 12. So he was 12 years old. You can find that in Luke 2, verses 41 through 43. Just in case you don't take my word for it, you can go find it right there and read it for yourself. All right, so scoreboard is looking very festive. Terine is on 2, Maya on 1, and India on 2. All right, so Terine and India tie at number 1 with 2 points. Let's move on to question 7. Another easy question. The disciples were on a ship when a great tempest arose and covered it with waves. What was Jesus doing at this time? This is the easiest question, I think, on out of, because you know I have 20 questions. Each week I do 20 questions. This is the easiest one. And if any of you get it wrong, me go find on the yard and beat you. Mo beat you then pray for you. Peer lick. You can't get this one wrong. I'm going to read the question one more time and then I'm going to go to the chat because I don't want to see any wrong answer. So if you're not sure about the answer, think about it and rewrite the answer, please. Question 7. The disciples were on a ship when a great tempest arose and covered it with waves. What was Jesus doing at this time? Let's go to the chat. The chat look festive. All right, me make the board again. Yes, India. Yes, India. Like the live, guys. Yes, guys, make sure you give the live stream a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Tarine is saying Jesus was sleeping. Yes, Tarine, he was sleeping. Congratulations, Tarine. So let me add another point to Tarine. Let me see if others are saying that he was sleeping. Sheppy, please stay on your call. India, you know, see your bad. Tarine saying sleeping. Yes, Tarine. India saying sleeping. India saying, teacher, you're too strict. No, anyhow, no did get this one wrong. Bible study every day of the week. Every day. All right. Sleeping. Yes, yes, yes. All right, I'm back behind and I don't know why. Feels bad I only see the question when people give the answers. I'm so sorry, Fielder. Probably what you need to do is to drag the little tab on the live stream, pull it until you're current. So probably because you went off and you come back, then probably you're not up to date to where we are at, Fielder. So drag the little thing and make sure you are at the spot where we are. So Tarine came through with the correct answer first. So make sure y'all tell Tarine congratulations in the chat. Tarine came in with the correct answer. I heard that as I came back. These questions hardy. Well done, Tarine. No, this one not hard, Sheppy. I told you that this week is a learning week and the questions are just a tiny bit harder than what I usually give. But these are stuff that we should know. And yeah. All right. Thanks, Sheppy. Okay, thanks, Sheppy. All right. So the scores right now, Tarine 3, Maya 1, and India 2. Sheppy is not on the board, guys, but Sheppy is back. Close your YouTube app and come back, Fielder. Okay. All right. You're welcome at Fielder. All right. So let's move on. So yes, the answer was sleeping. And if you don't think that's the correct answer, anybody, you can find that Matthew 8, verse 24. All right. So question number 8, another easy question. Easy. Which 2 books start with in the beginning? Which 2 books of the Bible, which 2 of the 66 starts with in the beginning? Off the top of our heads, we should already know 1. If you've been studying, you will know the second one. But which 2 books of the Bible, which 2 books starts with in the beginning? Come on, come on. I'm going to give y'all some time because I don't want to beat anybody tonight. Which 2 books of the Bible starts with in the beginning? We all know that one, but what's the second one? I'm going to give y'all some time. I'm going to give y'all some time. All right, so I'm going to go to the chat now because I think y'all got sufficient time. Sufficient time to give me the correct answer to this one. I see somebody that I'm going to beat already. All right, so let's go to the chat. Let's go to the chat. Yes, Sheppy is back, India. She is back. I've done that at India. So Tareen is saying Genesis. Genesis is one of the two. So if you have Genesis in your answer, the two part, you know that part of it is correct. And Fielder is saying Genesis and John. And you are correct, Fielder. You are correct. So Fielder is going on to the scoreboard. So Fielder, 1 point. You are correct, Fielder. So we know in Genesis, it says, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And then in John 1:1, it says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Y'all know that Bible verse, right? Those are very popular verses. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Come on, man. Y'all don't know that? Let me see in the chat if it just slipped your mind, because tell me the truth. Did it just slip your mind? Because there's no way you can say you did not know that, because that's a very popular verse. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Okay? Let me go in the chat. Let me go catch up with the chat. So Fielder got that correct. So Genesis and John is the correct answer. So you can go to Genesis 1:1 and John 1:1 and you'll see. Let me try to catch up with the chat. So Fielder got that correct. Sheppy was saying Genesis and Matthew. Genesis and Revelation. India, I go and give you some beating, you know. We know that Revelation speaks of end time event. Revelation don't talk about anything about no beginning. Revelation tell you about all the persecution. It tells you what will happen in the time of persecution. Daniel and Revelation speaks to the mark of the beast, what's going to happen during the time of persecution, and Revelation speak to when God return, how God they go come, and Babylon has fallen. So Revelation speaks of end time events. Okay, all right. Let's catch up with the chat. Tareen got it correct, but Fielder came in first. Genesis and something. Yes, India, Genesis and something. So now you know it's Genesis and John. And I'm very much, and I'm sure you all know that verse. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. I'm sure you all know that Bible verse very well. It's not Revelation. Revelation speaks to end time events, the mark of the beast, and how all of that scary stuff that people don't like to read about. True, I can say over in my head, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. Exactly, Sheppy. Exactly. So y'all know these things, but this is why we're having Bible quiz. So we can bring the things around at the back of our head. We need to bring it to the forefront. India, man. All right. Well done, Fielder. Yes, congratulations. Fielder, you get half answer. No. No, Miss Terry, no half answer on here. No half answer. I needed both. I added it after though. Fielder came in with the correct answer first, Thanks, Sheppy. I'm happy to be back. Welcome back. Fielder, why I thought it was Revelations, I don't know why. Revelation talks about end time events, all the things that's gonna happen at the end of the earth, and it tells you about the state of the dead and all of that, and the dead in Christ shall rise first, and those who are remain will be caught up to meet him in the air, and the brightness of his light will kill the wicked. Yeah, that's what Revelation speaks about, end time events. Yes, I know that, and it slipped my mind. Okay, so Sheppy, now it's run at the front there now. Half point. You're lobbying for your half point though. This teacher don't give half point, Tareen. You're lobbying, but I don't. That's why we need multiple choice to remind us. India, you want these multiple choice. I gave multiple choices last week. Not last week, y'all got multiple choice. I can't give multiple choice every week. This week is essay questions. You have to write out, you have to explain yourself. Can't give multiple choice every week, India. Me telling this teacher, well, strict me, I go hide from your class. No, don't hide from the class. Don't hide. Don't hide, please. Me and your India, we are going to hide. No, don't hide. Don't hide. Don't hide from the class. Just didn't remember it was John. Okay, so I know, but you remember the verse, Sheppy, but you didn't remember where it's taken from. Me like Bible trivia in general. All right, wonderful, Tareen. Looks like the scoreboard going to miss me today. So far on the scoreboard, we have Tareen at 3, Maya at 1, India on 2, and Fielder just came on board with 1 point. So I love the scoreboard so far. Sheppy, you have to make your way onto the scoreboard, Sheppy. Sheppy, you are the reigning champion. You cannot go down like that. So let's move to question 9. Another easy question, guys. Ready? Another easy question. Question number 9. List 2 places mentioned in the Bible starting with the letter S. Easy something. Easy. I'm going to sip some water while I wait on all my bright students. I don't see the chat start light up yet. I'm still waiting to see an answer pop up in the chat. While I sip on some crystal punch, I don't list 2 places in the Bible. List 2 places mentioned in the Bible starting with the letter S. Come on, people. I don't need the name of a person. I need the name of a place. I see somebody have a person. Tareen is saying Solomon. Solomon is the name of somebody. I didn't have Salem on my list, but Salem is a place in the Bible. I didn't have that listed. I didn't have Salem listed, but I know Salem is one. So Solomon is not. Solomon is the name of somebody and not no place. Syria, all I can remember. So Syria is one. So Tareen got 1. You got 1, Sheppy. Fielder got 1. Sinai. You will know of Mount Sinai. So everybody listed 1. It's 2, guys. 2. I don't give half. Excuse me. I don't give half a point. Everybody listed 1. So Fielder, yes, Sinai and Syria. Yep. Congratulations, Fielder. So Fielder got another point. On the board, y'all were just adding one. So congratulations, Fielder. So Sinai and Syria are both names. Sodom, yes, Sodom. Sodom is a place. You remember Sodom and Gomorrah. Samaria, yes, Samaria and Salem. Yes, Syria is correct. Yes, Mount Sinai wouldn't count. That's M. But Sinai is fine. Yeah. It's how they spoke, Mount Sinai. So I'll take Sinai. I'll take Sinai. I guess I'm out. No, Fielder, you're not out. I accept Sinai and the answers you gave, Syria and Salem. So I gave the point to Fielder. Fielder got it correct. So these are the ones that I came up with. These are my answers that I came up with. I didn't have Salem on my list, but I know Salem is one. I had Samaria, I had Sinai, I had Syria, I had Sodom, and I have Smyrna. All right. So we're going to move on. So congratulations to Fielder. Solomon had a temple. So Solomon's temple, I still want. No, darling, no, Tareen. So if Herod had a temple, is Herod temple too? If we're looking for H, Tareen is something else. So Fielder got that correct. I was looking. The answer that the teacher was looking for is Samaria, Sinai, Syria, Sodom, Smyrna. Answers to that effect, Madam Tareen. All right, so Fielder got that correct. So on to question number 10. Easy. This one is easy. Claudia and Sheppy, I don't have you on the scoreboard as yet. So Claudia and Sheppy, one of you two need to answer this correct so you can go onto the scoreboard. Question number 10. Please fill in the blanks. So for your answer, just give me the 3 words. Blank, and it shall be given to you. Blank, and ye shall find. Blank, and it shall be open unto you. Very easy. Finish. Fill in the blanks of this popular Bible verse. I need one comment with the 3 words. So blank, and it shall be given unto you. Blank, and ye shall find. Blank, and it shall be open unto you. Don't give me 3 messages. Give me 1 comment with the 3 words. 1 comment with the 3 words. So I'm going to go to the chat and see. I see a lot of answers coming in. This is also very easy. This is very easy. Let's go to the chat. Very easy. I see people typing in 1 answer. I'm going to skip over. It's 3 blank spacing. Ask, seek, knock. Congratulations, Sheppy. You are on the board. Congratulations to Sheppy. Ask, and it shall be given unto you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be open unto you. Congratulations, Sheppy. That can be found in Matthew 7, verse 7. Everybody supposed to know that. So Sheppy is finally on the board with 1 point. Claudia, you are the only one that's not on the board. Claudia, I need you to get the next one correct, Miss Claudia. So congratulations, Sheppy, and welcome back. Welcome back, Sheppy. All right, let me see the other answers that y'all was given. So Sheppy got it correct. No, give, pray, no, Tareen. Hold on. Okay, my phone was ringing. I'm sorry. They were typing in 1-1. All together, ask, seek, knock. Okay. All right. So Sheppy got the correct answer. Give, ask, and know. Tareen, you're gonna have to get to a one-on-one Bible study. Give, ask, and know. No, Tareen. You need to go back to Sunday school or Sabbath school, whichever one you want to go to. Tareen said, give, ask, and know. Tareen, I want beat you. I'm on the board now. Ray, yes, ask, seek, knock. Tareen, me not gonna forgive you for that one. Sheppy, you overdid it. Me not gonna forgive you, Tareen, for the one day. The one that's very popular. Come on, a sister working hard over here. Nope, you just need to work a little bit harder, Claudia. I need you. I need you on the scoreboard, Claudia. Finally, Philip, I'm on the board. Finally, getting a call. Okay, and there. Come right back when you're done. Sheppy is laughing. Ask, seek, knock. You came in with the right answer, Moya, but a little bit too late. Yes, Sheppy, congratulations to Sheppy. All right. I'm going to beat Tareen. You see Tareen over there laughing? Tareen, I'm going to beat you for the answer there. I was typing too fast. Look here, calm down. Cause you're gonna get a beating. All right, so that was a good one. So let's move on to question 11. So question 11 is similar to question 10. You're gonna put, it has 2 blanks. So you're gonna put the 2 words in one comment. One comment for 2 words, because if you comment 1 word and it's correct, I'm not going to give it to you. You have to have both correct in one comment for it to be considered the correct answer. So question 11. Be ye therefore blank, even as your Father which is heaven is blank. The answer is the same word twice, but I want you to put the, so this is the cue. The answer is the same word. Both blank spot is the same word. Okay? So put the 2 words 2 times. And the answer that I am seeing is not the right answer. So I'm going to sip some Crystal Punch while y'all come again. The answer that I'm seeing is not the right answer. Be ye therefore blank, even as your Father which is heaven is blank. Water cool and nice. Let me go to the chat. So far, what I can see from the snapshot on my phone, I'm not seeing a correct answer as yet. Holy and holy. No, holy is incorrect. Congrats, Sheppy. Sheppy saying holy and holy. No, that's not correct at all. Why everybody saying holy and holy? Nobody read this verse. This is a very popular verse. This is a very popular verse. Are it only popular to me? Come on, guys. I expected better for this one. Ain't sure it's that. Sheppy is looking. Sheppy. Sheppy, I don't expect it to be looking from this side. Really? Really, Sheppy? Holy and holy. Tareen, that's correct. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm going to add one more to Tareen. Tareen got it correct. I can't believe y'all did not know this one. Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. Y'all don't know that verse? Huh? I must say I'm very disappointed. I'm not being judgmental now. So I hope y'all don't get it as being judgmental. But this one, I just thought that this one was a very popular verse. Probably it's not. But be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father, which is in heaven, is perfect. That is found in Matthew 5, verse 48. Let me know in the chat if y'all have never heard this one before. And I'm working with the King James version. I know that some Bibles will have different translation, but my answers are King James version. That's what I read, and that's what I'm sticking with. The exact words of the King James version of the Bible. Let me go to the chat. So Moya came over to say perfect and perfect. Congrats. That is correct, but Tareen came with the correct answer. Righteous, righteous, no, Sheppy. Hilda is saying congrats. First, I'm hearing that. Okay. All right. So you learned something new, Claudia. You learned something new tonight. If it wasn't holy or perfect or righteous. What you say? It had to be one of them, Tareen. Exactly. It had to be one of them. I remember holy. Okay. It's just also an answer. So I hope me too, okay, so Claudia and Sheppy, y'all learned something tonight. They can all fit. What you talking about? Yeah, they could all fit for real, Serene, but that particular scripture used the word perfect. That specific scripture that I am referring to, it uses the word perfect. So that's the answer for that one. Yes, sir, and I remember holy for true. Okay, probably it's the different version, but that Bible verse uses the word perfect. Let's move on to question number 12. Jesus said, if ye love me, keep my blank. Question number 12. Jesus said, if you love me, keep my blank. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. Let me see the answers for question number 12. I'm going to give y'all 5 seconds. Let me go to the chat and see what y'all saying. All right, so I hope y'all have the correct answer in the chat. I'm gonna go over to the chat. Even the hold on, let me go to the chat. Hold on, where am I in the chat? Let me scroll up. Holy is right too. I'm not saying holy is not correct, but the Bible verse which I am speaking to, which is Matthew 5, verse 48, whether it's the King James Version or the New International Version, both uses the word perfect. I'm not saying that he's not holy too, and I'm not saying he's not righteous, but that specific Bible verse that I am referring to says, be perfect. Perfect is the word that it used in that specific Bible verse. So let's see the answers for question 12. Like and share all the live, guys. Thank you so much. So Sheppy has the correct answer. Congratulations, Sheppy. So let me add one more to Sheppy on the scoreboard. Fielder came in with commandment. Claudia, you need to be a little bit quicker than that. You need to be a little bit, Sheppy, yes, you need to be a little bit quicker than Sheppy. I'm on the board again, Claudia, again. All right. And Moya came in with commandments, so that is correct. So 12, Jesus said, if you love me, keep my commandments, John 14 and verse 15. All right. So let's move on to question number 13. We're getting there, guys. Number 13, what woman was raised from the dead by Peter through the Spirit of God? I know this one might be a little bit hard because most of us only know the story of Jesus raising Lazarus from the dead. Most of us only know that. So I guess this one is a teaching moment. I guess I'll give the answer to that. Anybody want to guess? Guess any woman name from the Bible. You may guess it right. That's the only thing I can say. If you've never read about it, you can guess what woman was raised from the dead by Peter through the Spirit of God. If you don't know, put a woman's name in the chat. If you've never read of her, I think I see the correct answer. Why you crying, Sheppy? We gotta know some. We're gonna know some of them, and we're gonna learn for some of them. Okay, Sheppy? Let the water done. I had this cup in my car with ice and water. Seems like it's just ice left in the bottom. All right, so I see the correct answer. I see that Miss Claudia don't know the answer. Miss Claudia saying, And so, yeah, we're going to learn some and we're going to know some. Congratulations, Tareen. Tabitha is correct. Tabitha is correct. And you can find this in Acts 9, verse 40. So I'm going to add one to Tareen. It looks like Tareen is going to be the reigning champion this week because y'all know that the last 2 weeks, Sheppy has been the reigning champion for the past 2 weeks. So Tareen is not here to play tonight. So Tabitha is the correct answer. Acts 9, verse 40. Y'all can read a little bit more on that. Guessing Miriam. Yes, teacher. Congratulations, Tareen. Wasn't sure of that. Congratulations, Tareen. Go on, Tareen, girl. Know our Bible, though. All right. Congratulations, Tareen. All right. So let's move on to question number 14. We're getting there, guys. Remember, each Bible quiz, it's only 20 questions for each Bible quiz. So let's move to question number 20. And I assure you, it only gets easier from here. There's no more hard questions. No more hard questions. Okay, guys? I promise. I promise. No more hard questions for the rest of the night. Question number 14. How many books are in the New Testament? Let me see the numbers in the chat. Come on, come on, come on. Remember, no Googling. No Googling. If you don't know, you don't know. If you don't know, you guess. You might guess it right. But there's no Googling. There's no cheating in Bible quiz. If you don't know, you don't know. It is as simple as that. So drop the answers in the chat. Drop the answers in the chat. How many books are in the New Testament? How many? How many? How many? I need to see numbers. Numbers in the chat. Let me see the numbers in the chat. The New Testament. How many books are in the New Testament? Easier for those who have the answer. Okay. What are you trying to say, Terry? Because I have the answer. I think it's easy. When I look at these questions, I can tell you which one was hard because probably I did not know the answer myself. But when I tell you that it's easy, all the easy ones, I knew the answer before formulating. When I saw the question and added it, I knew it was easy. The Tabitha one was hard. I read about that long time ago. And when I saw the question, it brought it back to the forefront of my mind. If I was asked the question, I probably would have gotten it wrong and would have remembered after. But I know that all of them are very, 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 very easy going on from here. 27 is correct, Fielder. Congratulations. Congratulations to Fielder. 27 is indeed correct. So let me give you the score on the board so far. We have Tareen leading. Tareen is leading with 5. I have Moya with 1 point. India with 2 points. Fielder coming in from the back with 3 points. And we have Sheppy with 2 points. All right. So far, so good. Fielder, you are correct with 27. You are correct as well, Tareen. But Fielder came in first with 27. All right, so 27 is indeed correct. Question 15. What is the common name given to the first 4 books of the New Testament? What is the common name or phrase given to the first 4 books of the New Testament? Come on, guys. Come on. I don't see the answer in the chat as yet. What's the common name or phrase? I don't see the answer as yet. It has 7 letters. 7 or 6 letters. 7 letters if it's pluralized. 6 letters if it's not pluralized. So what is the common name or phrase given to the first 4 books of the New Testament? Those first 4 books, what's the common phrase? So we're talking about Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Those 4 books. What's the name, the common name or phrase given to those? So I'm going to go to the chat now and see beatitudes. I don't know what beatitudes. I'm going to have to Google. Let me Google beatitudes because I don't know what that is. Let me Google beatitude. What is beatitudes? Did you spell it right? Oh, it's saying the teachings that was delivered on the Sermon on the Mount. That's when Jesus was preaching the sermon on Mount Sinai, when he gave the law to Moses. That's what you're talking about, Sheppy. I've never heard that word, but I know when he was on the mount and he gave the law to Moses and on Mount Sinai. But that's not it. That's a whole different ball game, Sheppy. Fielder saying law books. Law books probably, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Gospel books, that is correct, Fielder, Gospels. So Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John is referred to as the Gospels. If you have a physical copy of your Bible, the King James Version, it will show you, it says the Gospel of Matthew, the Gospel of Mark, and so forth and so forth. So Fielder is indeed correct. Come on, Fielder, you're at 4. Tareen, you have to watch out for Fielder. Fielder is at 4 and you are at 5. So congratulations, Fielder. Tareen said the books of the Bible. Yes, Tareen. Tareen, all of them are the books of the Bible. All of them. Tareen is saying, what? No, not prophet. Prophet is a person. Gospel. Yes, that is correct. Maya. Tareen is saying no clue. Oh, beatitudes. Okay. Beatitudes. That's something, I know what you're talking, Sheppy, but that's something different. Gospels. Yes, Maya, that is correct. That was Matthew 5. Yes, the Gospels for true. Congratulations, Fielder. Yes. So Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, yeah, they're referred to as the Gospels. law books are in Old Testament. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that, Fielder. All right. So Fielder is at 4. So the scoreboard, Tareen 5, Maya 1, India 1, India 2, Fielder 4, and Sheppy 2. Fielder just coming in from the back and getting all the points. So let's move on to question 16. We're coming down, guys. We are coming down. So we have 5 more questions before we close. So this is your opportunity, Claudia, to get onto the scoreboard tonight. You have 5 more chances to get on. Number 16. Who was the tax collector that climbed up a tree so he could see Jesus? Anyhow, I see any wrong answer in the question. This is easy. Woo. This is easy stuff. Who was the tax collector that climbed up a tree so that he could see Jesus? I do not care if you spell it right or wrong. The minute that I see it, I must be able to pronounce it. Who was the tax collector that climbed up a tree so that Jesus could see, so that he could see Jesus? This is a very, 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 very easy one. Thanks, everyone. No, Tareen, it's not Lazarus. He raised Lazarus from the dead. So Lazarus is not the correct answer. Zacchaeus is the correct answer. Congratulations, Sheppy. Congratulations. This is a Sunday school or Sabbath school story from we were yay high. Congratulations, Sheppy. All of us knew this answer. This is one of the most popular. I think they even have a song about Zacchaeus come down, whatever. I don't remember how it goes, but yeah, this is one of the Bible stories that we learned way back in the day. So Sheppy got that correct. Coming in with Zacchaeus. Fielder came in with Zacchaeus as well, and Tareen. Oh no, not Lazarus, Maya. Lazarus was raised from the dead. Congratulations to Sheppy for coming through with the correct answer. Welcome back, India. Yes, Tareen, Lazarus was raised from the dead. He didn't climb up to see Jesus. I think Zacchaeus come down. That's what I remember. Thanks. Yes, that's exact. When I was reviewing the questions and I saw this question, I remember Zacchaeus come down. And that's how I decided to yes, man, we learned this long time, Sheppy. Yes, long time. This is one of the foundation stories that we learned in Sunday school and Sabbath school. All right, so congratulations to Sheppy on getting that question correct. Question 16 answer is Zacchaeus. All right, so question 17. Question 17. What is the first book of the New Testament? Come on, guys. Magic fingers, Usain Bolt fingers. What is the first book of the New Testament? I told y'all it's only easy questions. When we got to 15, it was all easy questions from there on. We're going to end soft because we started out hard. So, Claudia, this is your opportunity. With the fast fingers, this is an easy one. Don't let Sheppy reach there before you. This is a very easy one. What is the first book of the New Testament? Let's go to the chat. Sheppy with Matthew. Congratulations, Sheppy. Let me add another one to Sheppy. Y'all gonna allow Sheppy to come from the back and win? I think not. Listen, y'all gonna allow Sheppy to walk in from the back and come and win. That's what y'all trying to tell me? So Sheppy, you are indeed correct. The question was, what is the first book of the New Testament? And the answer is Matthew, you got that in first. Sheppy Fielder came in with Matthew as well. Claudia, I was hoping that you had Usain Bolt fingers and you would have gotten that in really, really quick. But you are indeed correct. Of course, Sheppy has done it again. Yes, guys, allow me to win. Y'all cannot allow Sheppy to win 3 weeks in a row. Sheppy run out. Exactly. They can't allow Sheppy to come from the back. Maya is always coming in with the correct answer, but Maya, you're coming in a little bit too late with the correct answer. Thanks, guys. Sheppy, who texting for you? I probably Usain Bolt is texting for her because that's the only thing to explain. Sheppy, answer your phone now, Cho. Exactly, Tareen. Sheppy need to go answer her phone. Yes, all right. I just told my friend I will call her back. All right, so let me read the scores before, because we have 3 more questions, guys. Remember, each week it's 20 questions. So I have Tareen on 5, Maya on 1, India on 2, Fielder on 4, and Sheppy coming in with the correct answer for the last question, and Sheppy is now on 4. Tareen, I don't know what happened to you, but you need to put some pep in your step. You cannot allow Sheppy to come from the back and to come and win. All right? You got to break the streak. All right. Question number 18. Are you ready? Are you ready? List 3 places in the Bible starting with the letter B. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. List 3 places in the Bible starting with the letter B. Come on, Tareen. Come on, Maya, India, Fielder, Sheppy, all those who are on the live stream. Come on, come on, come on. I don't see the answer yet in the chat. List 3 places in the Bible starting with the letter B. Hey, Claudia! 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 I'm not even open the chat yet because I can see part of it on my phone screen. I don't know why. I don't know why this light not letting me live. This, yes, I haven't even opened it up yet, and I can't. What's wrong with this light? Every minute it just come down, so. Yes. I don't even see Claudia answer good, and I think she get all of them right. Bethel, Bethlehem, and Babylon. Congratulations, Claudia. Claudia is finally on the board. Claudia is finally on the board. Let me put 1 point under Claudia's name. I can finally add Claudia's name to the list. And the question is, list 3 places in the Bible starting with the letter B. And Claudia came in with the correct answer. Hold on, my chat is not moving. All right, so Claudia said Bethel, Bethlehem, and Babylon. That's correct. And Sheppy said Bethlehem, all I can think of. Tareen said Bethlehem and Babel. Yes, those 2 are correct. Bethany and Bethlehem, those 2 are correct as well. Claudia, congratulations. Yes, congratulations. Bethlehem, Babel, and Babylon are correct. Congrats, Claudia. Yay, Claudia. Finally, Claudia. Bethesda, Bethlehem and Babylon About time. Yes, man, Claudia, it's about time. Yes, on the board. Ray, Claudia. Claudia finally on the board. Congratulations, Lady Claudia. I'm glad you couldn't think, Chevy. Exactly. I'm glad she couldn't think of anything else. So congrats. These are the answers that I had written down. I had Bethel, Bethany, Bethlehem, Babylon, and Babel. These are the answers that I'm not saying the answer is limited to these, but these are the ones that I had written down. All right, so congratulations. So we're going to move. We have two more questions, and we're going to go to 19. What was the name of what was the name of the first Christian who was stoned to death? I don't think this one is easy, you know. And I promised that it would only be easy questions. Why the light don't stay up? I don't know. What's wrong with this? I don't think this one is easy. I learned this one is not hard, but it's not easy. I recently learned this because I am going to prophecy class. So after the Sabbath service, I'll go to, and we have lunch, I'll go to prophecy class. And I learned about this Bible character because we're learning about end time events, and we're reading Daniel and Revelations. And that's how I learned about this first Christian that was stoned. So I did not know this. You will not learn this in Sunday school or Sabbath school, I don't think. This is more like an advanced class, I would say. I don't know. You would learn this in adult. What should I say? You would learn this in adult Sunday school or Sabbath school, not as a child. I think that's a better explanation. Not as a child. This is not a children Bible story. So let's see who got the answer right. In the Claudia, you know the teacher coming with the belt if you don't go on the board. Stephen is correct, Fielder. Stephen is correct. You remember the stoning of Stephen. He was martyred for his faith. And I will never forget that. So when I saw the question, I said I'm gonna add it, but I was wondering if it would have been, if it was gonna be too hard. No, it is. So I was wondering if it was gonna be too hard. But when I was researching questions and I saw it and I knew the answer to it, and this is how I research the questions. When I'm researching, I take the little quiz, and if I answer it correct, I add it to the quiz. If I cannot answer it correctly, 9 out of 10 times I won't add it. You know, but sometimes if I learn something new, I'll add 1 or 2. But most of them, if I get the answer correct, I'll add it to the quiz. Sheppy is saying, Sheppy need to answer the phone. Stefano, it's Stephen. Stephen, don't remember. Yes, it's Stephen. Stephen is the correct answer. The stoning of Stephen. Yes, Stephen was stoned to death. That sounds familiar. I read it in my book of Bible stories. Yes. So I need to buy one of those books, you know, Sheppy. I need to go on Amazon and buy a book, the book of Bible stories. Yes. So Stephen is correct. So it's not Stephen. Yes, it is Stephen, India. I learned that recently, like probably 3 or 4 months ago. Recently, I learned about the stoning of Stephen. He was martyred for his belief. He was a Christian who was stoned to death. So what was the name of the first Christian who was stoned to death? And that is Stephen, Acts 7, verses 54 through 60. If you're not sure, you can go read it for yourself. All right. So before we move on to question number 20, I'm going to read the scoreboard. So Fielder got that correct. So the scoreboard, Tareen is on 5, Maya 1, India 2, Fielder 5, Sheppy 4, and Claudia 1. So we have Tareen and Fielder tied at number 1. Tied at number 1. Why the light not stay up? So I have Tareen and Fielder tied for first place with 5 points. And Sheppy at second place with 4 points. India in third place with 2. And Maya and Claudia with 1 point. So we're going to move to question number 20. Drum roll. Let's see who is going to get this correct. And look how the light was behaving. And then all of a sudden, the little tripod thing, they give pure problem. And me not buy anymore, you know. So any oil mash up there, so I this way go. So all right, guys. So we're gonna go to the last question. Type ready in the chat if you are ready for question 20. Tareen, if you need to be the reign, if you need to be the champion for Bible quiz number 3, you gotta get your Usain Bolt fingers ready. You better get it ready, so because if Sheppy gets it right, then I'm gonna have to go find a bonus question to unlock the tie. But if Tareen or Fielder gets it right, then we'll have a clear winner. I don't want to go search for another question. So Miss Tareen or Fielder, please get your fingers ready and please get it correct. All right. So let's move to question number 20. Are y'all ready? I read it as a child. Okay, wow. I learned that about 5 months ago. See, never read about that story. Interesting. Me neither. I learned this about 4 or 5 months ago as well, Claudia. No wonder I couldn't remember. We can't manage your Sheppy. Sheppy said no wonder he couldn't remember. I remember from Sunday school. Okay, wonderful, India. Tareen and Fielder tie. Yes. Ask a random for the tears. Okay. All right. Ready? All right. So everybody ready? All right. So question 20. Final question of the night. On which day of creation did God created man? Which day did God created man? Which tell me how many days? Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. On what day of creation did God create man? Come on, come on, come on. I see the correct answer. I see. I see. Let me go to the chat. Let me go to the chat and see who got it correct. Hold on. All right, let's go to the chat. Let's go to the chat and see who got it correct. Congratulations, Sheppy. So Sheppy got it correct. So God created man on day number 6. Yes. So Sheppy 5. So we have a tie. We have Tareen on 5, Fielder on 5, and Sheppy on 5. I told y'all not to let Sheppy get it right because I did not want to go find a tiebreaker. I did not want, you see now y'all giving the teacher work? Y'all giving the teacher work? Y'all, Tareen, you see you can't give me extra work, About 5. Claudia said 3. Filda said 6. Filda, why you couldn't type this earlier? Claudia, I could never day 7. Claudia, God rested on the 7th day. The 7th day is the Lord of thy God, the Sabbath day. The Lord does not work on the Sabbath. So, if y'all had to guess, it could never be 7 because the Lord does not work on the Sabbath. He rested on the 7th day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy. Yes, so it could never be number 7. The good Lord don't work on the Sabbath. We want you to find 1. Tareen, I go and beat you see? Because you cause this, Tareen. Tareen, you want to fire like a kite, like a beige kite. And all of a sudden, yes, enough work, man. So this is the first. This is the Sheppy why you never take another call. Exactly. Am I the only one freezing up? Let me know if anybody else is freezing up. Me almost a drop asleep. But you drop asleep. You went to get the question right. You were supposed to get the question right so you can go to your bed. All right, so we're gonna do a tiebreaker and then we're done. We're gonna do a tiebreaker. A tiebreaker. Let me see if I can. An easy question. So I'm just gonna read. We did this 1 week, previous week, and I'm gonna do this one. Finish. So I'm not gonna type it up. I'm just gonna read this question. So are you ready? Let me know that you guys are ready. This is a tiebreaker. And it's a proverb. And you're gonna finish it. Are we ready? All right, so the tiebreaker question, where there is no vision, so you're gonna finish it. Where there is no vision, blank. Type the answer in the chat. This is a tiebreaker. So you're gonna finish this proverb. Where there is no vision, come on, where there is no vision, y'all have to know this Bible verse. Come on. I need to see Tareen, Fielder, and Sheppy in the chat. I said I wasn't typing anything. I'm just reading it out. This is a tiebreaker. This is a tiebreaker. Congratulations, Sheppy. Where there is no vision, the people perish. And just like that, Sheppy came in from the back to be the reigning champion 3 weeks in a row. Congratulations, Sheppy. Congrats, my dear sister. Congrats. Where there is no vision, the people perish. I think that is found somewhere in Proverbs. Some Proverbs. Somewhere. All right, so congratulations, Sheppy. Nice work, Sheppy. Tareen is saying them can't see. It wasn't typed on the screen, Tareen, the people perish. Yes, that congrats, Sheppy. Sheppy put the answer before you even finish. Jaja. Claudia made me laugh. Tareen, the people perish, man. Sure, exactly, Sheppy. That's a very popular one, you know. Go on, Sheppy. Jaja at Claudia. Stacy Sheppy run out. She run right out. Congrats, Sheppy. Nice. Mr. India, Sheppy run right. Sheppy run from the back. Literally from the back. Sheppy had no score on the board when everybody had a mark on the board. So congratulations to our reigning champion. Claudia is saying really enjoyed this Bible quiz. Thank you so much for coming, Claudia. Thank you for staying with me. Moya, although you said you were tired and falling asleep, well done, everyone. And congrats, Sheppy. All right. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'm going to close off the live. You know, so invite a friend next week. We're here Monday nights at 7 p.m. for Bible quiz. So come prepared next week to beat up Sheppy. India, come next week to beat up Sheppy. I cannot have Sheppy winning every week. Tareen, come next week to beat up Sheppy. Beat her up in Jesus. Beat her up in Jesus. That's all I can say. So Sheppy is the reigning champion 3 weeks in a row. We need somebody to knock Sheppy off. Love the vibes and the trivia. Me learn enough. Okay, that's very good, Serena. Enjoy the Bible. Till next time. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much, Fielder. Blessings, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. Good night, everyone. See y'all next week, Monday. Same time. Same time. It's 7 p.m. I start at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Central Time. Claudia said, gonna study my Bible. Yes, exactly. We all have to stay in the word, Claudia. Come next week with easy questions. These were slightly elevated than last week. So next week we're gonna go back to easier question. Good night, everyone. And multiple choice. Okay, India, so I'll come with easier questions and multiple choice. So that means, India, if you don't win next week, then what will you say? Because I'm going to give you easy and I'm going to give you multiple choice. So that means you will be the reigning champ. You will be the champion next week. Make sure. Good night, everyone. And good night, Moya. Good night, India. All right. So good night, everyone. We'll have multiple choices and we'll have easy question next week. Thank you guys so much for staying with me tonight. Bye. Until next week. Bye.